Hey guys, it's Joran with Illustrious Consulting. I'm here in Asheville, North Carolina. Beautiful Asheville, North Carolina. I don't know what it is. It's probably 45 degrees today. It's beautiful out. Worked with a prospect recently who is implementing OKRs, objectives and key results. And they said they're doing great at the executive team level. Like they've got, 3 or 4 objectives and 3 or 4 key results underneath each one. And that's fantastic. But then when you get down to the business units or the departments, they've got way too many. They might have 4 or 5 objectives and they've got 6 or 7 key results underneath each. It's just it's unmanageable. They can't remember the data set. There's too many data points to remember every quarter. They can't keep track. If you stopped you in the hallway and said, what are our important goals over the next 90 days? They couldn't recite them. And that's a problem. The goal of OKRs is to keep this thing simple. Keep your goals simple and memorable so that the entire team knows in which direction to lean as a group. So it's unwieldy. And I was trying to think of an example of what is that like? Like you've got this tool that you're using and it's supposed to make things easier, but it's actually making things harder. And I'm trying to think, is it a vehicle of some kind, or, what is the thing that you get and then, or a place that you get, and you think things should be easier for you at that point, but then you look around and you realize, wait, we're doing more work this is creating more work than we wanted, and it's actually making things more difficult. The only thing I can think of, making the musical connection as well, like I always do, is that you're on tour, you're a band, you're on tour, and you're trying to do all these things yourself. You've got, rooms to book and lights to run and, stages to assemble and disassemble. And what happens when the venue or the promoter doesn't pay you, or what happens when the rooms you booked aren't available and you've got to pivot, and what happens when you need to make the lights synchronize with the song to the changes of the song. And if you don't have a road manager or a lighting engineer or somebody with you who is an expert in that area, somebody in the group has to step up and immediately in the short term become an expert in that thing. And that makes things harder for the group. And that's not how it should be. Is it possible? Absolutely possible. Is it why you hire people to do that for you in the first place? Yes, absolutely is. So, I think you have to question, is this making things easier for you as an organization? And also, are you using it correctly? Are you using it in the right way? It's almost kind of, to mix the metaphors and bring another one, and it's almost like, opening up the toolbox in your organization and distributing a bunch of hammers to everyone instead of hiring a contractor to do the work. And I don't know if, you've been to those parties where everybody's got a hammer. They're not fun, right? So I would say, I just remind everybody, if you're using OKRs, keep it simple. And most importantly, OKRs are not a project management tool. They are a goal-setting tool. Get clear on the few things that need to radically change or happen over the next 90 days, and that's what everybody focuses on, okay? Keep the day-to-day out. Keep the business as usual out. Focus. Keep it simple. If you need any questions answered about OKRs, please hit me up. Give me a call, all right? Joran at Illustrious Consulting. Have an amazing and beautiful day, everybody. Bye.